Otherwise, we go in the Bodhanath and Shaktipeeth and we come back. Shaktipeeth very close to Muktinath temple, and Bodhanath also very close. And Dhuleswar Mahadev and Kailash Mahadev is far. That's it. And tomorrow we come back here, and afternoon you have a free time. And day after tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock everybody come here. 7:15 we leave from here to go to the Rudravisi. And when we go in the Rudravisi, that times if you like to, you can wear your cultural dress if you have. Yeah. You don't have, you can go in your formal dresses, normal dresses. It's no problem. When we arrive in Pashupatinath temples, some people still they like to buy, they look into today and they like to buy some Rudraksha, then you can buy Rudraksha. Otherwise, we go in the Rudraksha place. We have there the 11 Panditji. We have 11 Pandit. We have there around 2 hours Rudraksha puja. And after puja, we provide the voucher, and we go in the one family, one voucher. We give you, and then we go inside the temples, and then we have the queue there, and we go inside the temple. We have the Panchamrit Puja also there. And finish the Panchamrit Puja, again we come back to the Rudravishek places, and we give in the Dakshina and the Panditji. They give in the some prasad, and after then we will see that time. In time, if time we have a little bit of time, then we go to the Jalaran temples. Otherwise, we come back to here, take a lunch. After lunch, we go to the Jalaran temples. Jalaran is sleeping Vishnu. Yes. And then day after tomorrow, I think we talk in short. Day after tomorrow, Ekadashi also. Yes. I don't know, everybody you like to eat in the breakfast or lunch or not. You can maybe the later you don't people, all the people you don't eat food, then you can give me whatever you like to eat. We order here. Normally the morning, if you like, normally some people they don't take the breakfast. Some people they like to breakfast because the day after tomorrow we have the puja. And normally in Nepal, puja times we don't eat. After the puja we eat. Yeah. Otherwise, everybody people we can order here the packing breakfast, and we take the packing and we go to the Pashupatinath temples. When we finish the puja, and after puja you take the breakfast. That's also possible. Yes. If you like to go in with the packing breakfast, then tomorrow evening you order here. You give your room number. Otherwise, tomorrow when we finish the tour, that time I ask you how many people you want in the packing breakfast. Then I order there. And day after tomorrow, when we finish the Jalaran temples and we come back here, then evening you have a free times. You have the backpacking times. Tomorrow evening also we have the packing times. Today, after the briefing, we provide you double bag each. And 7 in June and Saturday, I think, that day morning, we leave from here to go to the Sapruvesi. Sapruvesi, around to 6-hour drive. And that day in the morning, if you like to, you can write. You never forget. Before the 8 o'clock, your all bag I need near the lobby. And I write. In every bag, they have a number. I write your name, your bag number. Otherwise, more difficult to provide in evening in your hotel, in the lodges. I write your name and then your bag number. Every bag, they have a number. We provide 2 bags, one the duffel bag, one handbag. Both bags they have a number. What in the duffel bag number I need. What in the handbag number no need. Yeah. In the Prakash he told me it's like a duffel bag and handbag, it's the same number. You don't have to same number, then you just talking. And then we manage. And Kathmandu around to 9:30 we leave here. Then around to 11 o'clock, on the way we have a lunch. That day lunch, only the Nepali food. Some roti, rice, some vegetable curry, and dal soup. That day. And evening, when you arrive in the Sapruvesi, we have the 2 hotels there. because of the one hotel they don't have enough capacity. Then we have two hotels. I manage one group stay in the one hotels, one group stay in another hotels, but the hotel is very close. Same hotel. And then that day we stay in the Saprobesi. When you arrive, that time the hotel they provide the tea, coffee, and some cookies. And evening they have the buffet dinners, like a Nepali style. Rice, some parota, tawa roti, and vegetables, some yogurt, some salad, something like that. And we stay in the Saprobesi 7 Saturday. And that day, we already booked in the 12 Scorpio Jeep. We are the 47 people we have. And then me and Prakash also go with you. But our staff also go with us. But one Jeep, normally we sent only 4 people in the U. 4 people, our clients, and 2 or 1 our staff, they go in one Jeep. And some sir and ma'am, they said, we have 6. I like to go in the one Jeep also. That is, if you like to go in the 6 people and in the backside, a little bit bumping, road is not so 100% good. Then if you like to go in together, it's you're the one families or one friends, you like to go in together, also possible. Tomorrow evening, better to you manage how many people like to go in one Jeep. You can write in your names, all names, and then send me in group. Then I better to easy to manage me. And when every places, if you like to see the very nice view, when you go here to Saprobesi, that time you talk with our staff also. They speak English, they speak Hindi also, and our driver he speak Hindi. Most of the driver he speak English. Most of the driver they speak English also. You can talk them. I like to stop here. I like to take a picture. I like to see the view scenario view. And the very nice landscape, waterfall, river we pass, and some local village area also. And we arrived in the Saprobesi around 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon. Around 5 to 6 hours. 6 hours without traffic. Normally the mountain area, sometimes now they already starting the raining times. Sometimes the landslide also coming. That times you just wait around to half an hour, 20 minutes, 1 hour also. But immediately the local government they send the excavator and they make the road and then we pass there. Otherwise we are there, we manage how to go. Sometimes the problem is the big avalanche is coming, landslide is coming, and other side is not possible to go in our jeep. There are like 2-3 hours. Then other side we manage to another jeep or bus also, and immediately we manage and we go down there. Okay, and then we stay in the Saprobesi the first night, and second night morning we take the breakfast. After breakfast, everybody will go to the Keru, in the Gattekhola. Gattekhola we have the Nepal immigration office there. We go in the immigration office. We have the departure stamp. Departure stamp. That time you take your passport and you go there in the office. They take your pictures also and they give the stamp, because normally we don't have to visa in your passport. Your passport, we have the group visa, we have a paper visa, and then just in Nepal immigration, they give you only departure stamp. And then we finish the Nepali immigration, and then after Nepali immigration to 1 kilometer far in Tibet borders, we go in the Tibet border. There is the one friendship bridge, the half part in Tibet, half part in Nepal. And when we go in the Tibet border in the friendship bridge, that times we waiting our Tibetan guide. When Tibetan guide they arrive there, then we go inside. But nowadays too many people they go here to in the Kailash in the Yatra. That time sometimes we waiting in the queue. And in Chinese immigration really very tight and the rules. And that times no allowed to in the carry like holy books also. Sometimes they throw in the holy books. Yeah, and if you have in your phone some anti-Tibet photos, some history, something you can delete it. They check your gallery also. And normally, like tomorrow we go to the Bodhanath Stupa, we take the pictures, no problem. But in most of the times, they don't. They just check very fastly. They don't see anything. But sometimes some people they took some Dalai Lama photo also. It's not allowed. If you have a Dalai Lama, some monks photos, maybe delete it. You understand, huh?
Yeah.
And when we cross the Tibet borders, then is a Tibetan guide. We meet them already, and then they manage to our boss, and the bag, everything we put there, and we go to the Kerung. And Sunday, 8th June, we stay in the Kerung.
In a bus, right?
We go in the by bus in Kerung, border to the Kerung, around to 1 hours. But in the beginning, around 10 kilometer road is really bad. Sometimes we are waiting there in the traffic around 1 hour, 2 hours also. Because of the last in October, we have the heavy raining in Nepal and Tibet. That time the all road is gone. They under the construction now.
Last month I've been there, so there was under construction the road. So that time they stopped us for like 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Sorry, 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. Morning. 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. So after that they have a lunch break. That time they will open. Since then, after 12 they will open. Sometimes that happen. It can be changed now because it's been 15 days already. But it can be possible.
We will see. We pray for God. Huh?
Yeah.
And then when we go in the by bus to in the Kerung, around only 28 kilometer we going there, and we stay in the Kerung, a very nice place. 2,800 meters we staying there, and Green Valley, and the hotel also very nice there, and we walk around to the city area. There is like Nepali people also. They live there. They have some own business also, and most of the people they speak in Nepali, in Kerung. And we stay in the one night in Kerung. When we arrive in Kerung, that time our kitchen staff already there. Day after tomorrow, we send them to 5 people, 2 cooks and 3 other staff. We send you one day early. And when we arrive, they already prepare out the food, and they have a very warm food. They give us when we arrive in Kerung. And after the Kerung, the kitchen staff they cook our food. But before the Kerung, we eat in the hotels. And we stay in the one night in Kerung, and then 2 days already pass. And next day morning, after lunch, we don't go in before the lunch. After lunch, we go to the Saga. Saga 4,600 meters above the sea level. But on the way, before 1 year ago, we passed a high pass, 5,335 meters height we passed. But now the China government, they opened the one tunnel. Then we go in the by tunnel. Then we save 1 hour. And less chance to sick also. Because we go in the 5,300 meters, the maximum people there, the windy also, and some people they feeling a little bit headache. But now we don't go in the 5,300 meters. We go in the only 4,600-700 meters on our way. And we go in the Saga. We stay in the Saga. Before the Saga, we cross the one Brahmaputra river. But we don't go stop there. We go directly in the Saga. We stay in the 2 nights in Saga, and next day we have the free day. That day small hiking. We walk there and relax there whole day. And
1 minute. So in Tibet, there's no trees, nothing. Like the oxygen is water. So minimum you should drink 3 liter. Not only water, there will be liquid like juice, coffee, milk, anything. But less than 3 liter will be less oxygen.
Yeah, so normally after the Kerung, when we start to drive in Kerung to around 1 hour later, all tree is finished.
Only
After
dry
the
place.
All is dry places there. But near the river area, some the China government they starting to plant it, the plant. They put some tree, but still the growth is more difficult because they are all rock, and then it's a very slowly they growth in the tree. And around to 7-8 days without tree we staying. All
Until-
dry.
Until we come back to Kerala, we cannot see any trees.
How many
Yes.
days?
Pardon?
How many days we will be over there?
Greenery.
Around to 7 to 8 days.
7 to 8 days.
But you are having the water though.
No.
Yeah, we'll have a water.
And then every day morning we provide 3-liter waters, and our bus also inside the bus we have a water also. If you thirsty, you can drink. But normally we go uphill, then you don't thirsty. You don't feel thirsty. Then, but still you try to drink water. Minimum 3-liter water you drink every day. Minimum 3-liter water, and then on the way we stop to the toilet also, but there is a open toilet. It's sometimes the ladies is problem. Then if you have a little bit bigger the shawl or something like that, we can use, and the two people you hold the shawl and you just
There is a public toilet which is very bad condition. No water. It smells like you don't want to enter. So that's why it's sometimes outside is better.
okay. And then every like half an hour, 1 hour we stop in the toilet. Is no problem. And when we arrive in the Saga, we stay in the 2 nights. I already told you before the Saga, Brahmaputra river we cross. And normally old, we have all river is female river. Only one river is male river is Gangaputra rivers,
Brahmaputra.
Brahmaputra rivers. And Saga we stay in the 2 nights. And next day when we have the race day, that day another group also going to Lhasa. They are also coming in Saga. But we stay in the different hotels. Okay?
Good.
You understand now?
Everything.
Really
Crystal clear.
And then
Everything good.
when we have the free day in the Saga, maybe we'll see or we'll talk to the Tibetan guide. They give him the opportunity. Then we small hiking. They're around 2 hours, 3-hour hiking after the breakfast, and before lunch we are coming in hotels. Otherwise, they don't give me the opportunity. Normally, sometimes they give me the opportunity to go to a small higher hill to climb. But sometimes the Tibetan people, Chinese army, they don't give to allowed to go over there. They don't give to allowed. Then we go to near the Brahmaputra river by walk. And we go in near the Brahmaputra river and come back. It's like a flat area. But every day we have doctors. And every day evening we check your oxygen also. And today after the briefing we provided the Jolamite, Dimox medicine.
This will be explained by the
Yeah.
doctor later.
We provide every day you take the medicine also. Because the prevention is like not like a treatment. This is the prevention medicine. And next day in morning we have the very long drive. Saga to Mansarovar, very long day. Almost 13-14 hour drive.
त्यत्रो त पर्दैन
Mansarovar.
11 सम्म
And
पर्छ।
then Saga we start around to 6 o'clock in morning, and around to 5 o'clock we have the breakfast. After breakfast we leave from in the Saga, and around to 2 hour drive. Then we stop there. We can see some view also, and some toilet break also, and again 2 hour drive. Then we have the hot lunch break. We stop on the way. Out the kitchen staff they cook in night. Our food they store in the hot bag, hot pot, and then we arrive there. We have like a picnic. We stop in halfway, and then we stop and we have a hot lunch. After hot lunch, we cross the big checkpoint also, and we stop sometimes half an hour also, 1 hour also, because now with the season times too many bus they go to the same times, then we waiting long times because the Chinese checking is very tight, and we cross the big checkpoints, and then we go to the We arrive in the Horde. When we arrive the Horde, that times if weather is good, we can see the house of Lord Shiva, Mount Kailash, and Mansarovar. And normally, sometimes in the Mansarovar area, they have different rules. Sometimes we send the boss also in the Horde. Sometimes normally they don't give to opportunity the same bus to use over there. But in the sometimes the Tibetan guide they marriage and we go in the same bus. We use the same bus every day. And that day we have a very special day also. We saw the Mount Kailash, we saw the Mansarovar also, and we have the half parikrama in Mansarovar that day. That's why we have a long day. We go in the half parikrama in Mansarovar, and on the way we stop near the Mansarovar lake. If you have the Rudraksha, Shiva Linga, and if you have some empty water bottles, then you fill the water. And the Rudraksha and Shiva Linga, you deep in the water. Normally, Rudraksha, you just put inside the plastic. Plastic you can dip there. Out of the plastic you dip only the Rudraksha is sometimes is very bad. Your Rudraksha is the gone. That's why that's why I told you already in the Rudraksha, better to you just put in the plastic, and plastic you can dip there. And we stop there around to 10-20 minutes. We give you the opportunity to just saw the Mansarovar lake, but they are not allowed to dip you. No allowed to dip you. Normally no allowed to out of your shoes, and then you put leg also no allowed to put inside the lake. Sometimes they give, but most of the time they don't give the opportunity putting your feet inside the lake. When we finish the water, then we start again to drive, and top of the hill we stop there, and we can see the Mansarovar lake and Raksasa lake also. Both lake we can see there. Yeah. And we stop there, and then after when we see the Raksasa lake and Mansarovar lake, after then around to 45-minute drive, and we arrive in our modern house. We stay near the Mansarovar, very close to Mansarovar. There is simple hotels, like a farmhouse. One room, minimum 5 to 6 people sleep. Only one day. And then there are also some toilets they have. Some toilets, now it's already they built some toilet. That's very clean also. You can use it there. Otherwise, you go in behind the house. There is no rock. Just behind the rock, you can you can just open toilet there. They have. And we stay in the one night in Mansarovar. That day is full moon night. When we arrive in Mansarovar, that day is a full moon night. I think it's a 10th of June. 10.
There is a 2 of them, 10 and 11.
Yeah. 10 evening we arrive, but in the 11 morning we have a puja. We have the puja at 11 in morning, and that day is a Brahma Muhurt also in the midnight. Around to 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock we have a Brahma Muhurt. That times we fix near our hotels, the one tents. If you like to go there, you can stay there. You can try to see the Shiva and Parvati.
10 down.
Prakash, he told me he been only 15 days ago. He been there. Normally there's no allowed to give the opportunity out of the hotels in the fixed tents. Otherwise, we just sit in the inside our hotels in the outside of room, and we can try to see the Brahma Muhurt. And
They don't allow you by the lake?
pardon?
They don't allow you by the lake?
No, sometimes they give you opportunity. Sometimes they don't give you go to the lake also there.
You can go nearby the lake, and you can go make a one group like more than 2 people, because sometimes there will be the wild animals. It's possible. So, at night for the
Sarmaji bole dara mat.
Yeah. Only in the night times there's some wild animals.
yes, not in afternoon. because afternoon we'll be in Habman Sarovar
They
Parikrama.
also scared, when they see us, they also scared, right?
Yes. So at night when you go outside the nearby the lake, you must have someone with you. Mostly people says they are seeing at night that Lord Shiva and Parvati comes and do the Isnan or something.
In Mansarovar?
Yes. Sorry? No, like wild dogs, yaks, donkeys.
Okay, now
That's people said.
Night times no necessary to go outside. No necessary to go outside because now in the Mansarovar out the hotel area they have the public toilets. Some toilet is clean there.
I know.
Then no necessary to go outside.
Rapid.
But if you like to go in the outside, you just go in group. You don't go in
With the flashlights.
with flashlight. Without flashlight, no allowed to go. Okay. And then next day in the 11 in the morning, we provide to you in the warm water, not like hot water, warm water. Holy Snan first before the breakfast. If you like to take a breakfast, after breakfast you like to take the Holy Snan, then we have the two group, and maybe one group separately we have the puja, or we gathering all group in the 70 peoples. Then we have the one puja. We have a two panditji, one panditji here, and another panditji is coming here. His name is Yuvaraj. Yeah. Yeah, he already been in Kailash 3-4 times. He already been there, and then we have the two panditji. They have the together the puja, and when we finish the puja, after puja we have a lunch. After lunch we go to Darchen. Darchen we have the four-star hotels. You know, 4-star hotel in Darchen. We stay in the one night in Darchen. And our staff also there, they cook food, and next day morning we go after the breakfast, Amador by bus, and after the Amador we start walking. Yeah. And when we arrive in Darchen, that day, every day evening I brief you. I give you the tomorrow plan. Yeah. Even when we live in the hotels, every bus I am coming there, and then I brief you in the day what we see. Every day I brief you, and I go in the one bus, and Prakash he go in another bus. We have two bus I think, and Prakash and baby Tibetan guide he go one bus, and I go in one bus. Then every bus, Prakash also brief, Tibetan guide also brief, I am also brief, and our doctor also with us. Because now we have 47 people, so maybe we use two buses. Then normally one bus is a 28-seater. And then it's like a 47, then we have the enough, maybe the doctor and Prakash and Tibetan guide and me, we go in the two buses, and maybe Panditji also, they join us. And then our staff, they go different buses. They use different buses. Any times we are with you. No worry about tours and things, anything. And when we arrive in the Darchen that day, now we provide each double bag, each one. But when we are in the Darchen, that times I brief you also. But I tell you now, we provide the two people between maximum one bag that day. You manage. When we start to parikrama, that times the between two people only one bag. One bag leave in Darchen.
Wonderful bag.
We provide now each wonderful bag. But when we are at Darchen, that when we start to parikrama, that times only one bag between two people. Maximum 12 kilo. Maximum one double bag, maximum 12 kilo between two people. Yeah. Some people are the singles, then you can share other people. Maybe we can, we provide the one room is 2 people, then you can share with your friends. And but every day, when we arrive in Darsan, I brief you also.
So that's for 3 days, but
Yeah.
that bed for 3 days, right?
Yeah.
The 12 kg for 3 days.
Yeah, 12 kg in 3 days, 2 people.
40.
2 people. And that times, who people do you use the pony and porter? That one porter also they carry the 5 to 6 kilo maximum day back. Porter they carry the 5 to 6 kilo. And normally me too. When I go in the mountain area or to Tibet, that time I'm a little bit scared because of I don't know, maybe the weather is bad, maybe raining. I take this one. But no worries. Here too in the Darsan, you can take how much you can have a space in your duffel bag. You can put there. After the Darsan, only 3 nights we stay over there. No need to too much close things. But every hotel they have electricity. Normally the before 1 year ago after the Darsan they don't have electricity in the whole night. They have the 1 hour, 2 hours they have electricity. They use the generator. But now they have electricity here. And every hotel they have an electric blanket. Electric blanket they have. But inside the hotel not so very cold. When you go outside that time it's very cold. Very heavy wind is coming. Even the daytimes also some wind is coming. Sunny. When sun is coming, but you feel it inside very warm, but outside you feel very cold. When you start the parikrama, better everybody you use the gloves, hair cap, and warm jacket. Who people you use the horse? That time also you can use the jacket, down jacket, because the very heavy wind is coming. Who people walking? That time you can use like a windproof jacket. We provide the one jacket also. You can use our jacket. It's enough. When you start walking. But who people use the pony, the horse? You can use the down jacket and gloves. Yeah, and Darsan, one bag leave there, one bag go to the parikrama. So I think one we have the 3 peoples. Yeah, 3 peoples. If possible, manage to one bag. One bag. And because after the Darsan, we don't have to there the porter. We use the animals porters. We have a yak, and yak maximum they carry the 30 kilo. And between 5 people they give one yak. Between 5 people. Between the 5 people they give the one yak. Yak carry only 30 kilo. And you make it like a 45, 50 kilo, and how to yak carry. That's why I told you here. Because only we stayed 3 nights there. 3 nights, no need to too much clothes. And after the Darsan, no possible to take a shower. 3 days. Yeah, 3 days, no possible to take a shower. 3 nights. And then Darsan, we start to no shower.
That's more house.
There is after the Darsan we stay in the 3 nights in Mod House.
Oh, one house. Okay.
Yeah, Mod House. In Mansoor also we stay in the Mod House. But I give you the one information. It's near the Mansoor Lake, near our hotels. There one hot spring also. Hot spring. If you like to take a shower in the hot spring, you can go there. You can take a shower around to 60 yuan per person. Pay shower. And but in the next in the 11 in morning, full moon after the full moon night, morning we provide the warm water, holy Isnan water. Water they come we bring in Mansoor Lake. And when we started the Darsan to Derapur, that day morning our boss from Darsan to Yamadwar, around to 20 minutes drive. When we arrived in the Yamadwar, that times you people book in the pony. Pony means horse, huh? Horse and porters. We provide the pony and porter in Yamadwar. But there is lottery system. No possible to choose porter and horse. They have the lottery. They give the. You can go in the pick up the one lottery. You have the